Mary, are you ready for a show? It's been a little while. You've been at school. You remember all these silly songs that we do? Okay. Well, then I think we should get started and we'll have our friends join us as they do. Danny sings about everything. My name's Danny. This is my show. Coming to you through the Zoom. Alright, let's go. Danny sings about everything. This is the time when we all have a snack. Then we'll turn into bunnies and maybe dinosaurs and have a tack. Danny sings about everything. Some songs are written, and so they rhyme. And some are not, so they do not rhyme. Danny sings about everything. Oh, it's Danny sings about everything. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am so excited to have you here today. I'm sure we'll have some other friends join us as we go, but I think we should start with a little dinosaur song. I don't know about you, but dinosaurs are all the rage in our house. We're talking about them, we're playing with them, we're pretending to be them, and so I figured maybe we'd do a little jumping around, dancing around dinosaur song. I'd like to see a dinosaur, the way they walk and talk and roar. I'd like to see a dinosaur. There was a dinosaur named T-Rex. He had very tiny arms, but he also had a giant jaws and teeth and neck. Well, and he could do some dino harm. T-Rex was a carnivore, which means he only ate meat. So if you took him to a candy store, well, he couldn't find a single thing to eat. Didn't like no treats, nah. I'd like to see a dinosaur walking around on the dino floor. I'd like to see a dinosaur. I'd like to see a dinosaur, but they are not around no more. I'd like to see a dinosaur. There was a dinosaur named Stegosaurus. She had spikes on her back, so when she'd walk through the forest, well, she'd probably crash a whole lot of leaves off with that. Stegosaurus had a spiky tail. These were her natural defenses. So if a predator attacked her, well, that would lead to consequences for the predator. I'd like to see a dinosaur, the way they walked and talked and roared. I'd like to see a dinosaur walking around on the dino floor. I'd like to see a dinosaur, but they are not around no more. Did they have feathers, scale, or fur? I'd like to see a dinosaur. Let's talk about Triceratops, 'cause I have a theory. Their fins were brightly colored like a parrot or canary. They might have been ill-tempered, which means they'd like to be left alone. And I'm sure that you would leave them alone if you saw them coming at you like a giant traffic cone. I'd like to see a dinosaur, the way they walked and talked and roared. I'd like to see a dinosaur walking around on the dino floor. I'd like to see a dinosaur. I think I see a dinosaur in the Zoom and on the floor, bouncing around and eating cereal. I'd like to see a dinosaur. Like to see some dinosaurs. Look at all the way they roar. I'd like to see some dinosaurs. Wow, row. Give me a good morning row. Amazing. Wow, Mary, you just kept bouncing that entire song. You were a bounce on a couchosaurus. Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, let's warm up our bodies with a little head, shoulders, knees, and sure, why not, toes. You ready? So we're going to start by doing head, shoulders, and then you can point down at your knees and toes. Extra points if you can keep bouncing while you do it, Mary. But if you want to focus on just your body parts, that's fine too. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Nice job, Mary. Nice job, Finn. Oh, we've got fingers and thumb. Fingers and thumb. Count them down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fingers and thumb. We've got head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. And we've got elbows and wrists. Oh, we've got elbows and wrists. If you close your hand, oh wow, you've got a fist. Elbows and wrists. And we've got head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Should we do it a little bit faster? Now feel free to point along on your own body, or if you have a transformer there, you can see if you can find their head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Now, if it's a transformer, those things are going to keep moving around. Going to turn into headlights, wheels, and bumpers. Oh, we've got head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Hey, Kent School. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Hey, good morning, everybody. We're just finishing up with some head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Let me see if you got some head, shoulders, knees, and toes. I know you got some laundry baskets. Oh, we've got head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. One more time. Oh, we've got head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Great job, everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause. Kent School, I'm so glad you joined us. Kieran, it's great to have you here. Awesome buzz cut. Aurora. Oh, and I got North Cannon Elementary School. This is perfect timing, ladies and gentlemen, because I was just about to ask for a suggestion for our original song today. And so our original song today is going to be a little different than it was last week. So what I need today are 3 different animals. So can someone raise a quiet hand or shake a hand in the Zoom, and your parent or teacher will unmute you. And we'll start by getting some animals. Will, do you have one?
Triceratops.
Nice. We got a dinosaur in the mix. Amazing. Thank you so much, Will. Do I have a friend over? Aurora, are you able to unmute yourself? Maybe. Not just yet. If mom or dad comes over, we'll be able to do that. Do I have a parent who can unmute? We need another animal. So we've got a Triceratops. Awesome. Finny, you got an animal you want to throw into the mix? Maybe not just yet. Kieran, you have an animal that you'd like to throw in?
Rabbit.
Rabbit? Amazing. Fantastic. Now, Kieran, does that rabbit have a specific name?
What's your rabbit name?
Clumpster.
Clumpster? Awesome. That is a fantastic name for a rabbit. Clumpster. I assume that's last name, right? It's Mr. Clumpster. Thank you so much, Karen. That's perfect. Great. And Mary, do you have one? Is there one more animal idea that you have?
A deer.
A deer. Amazing. All three of those animals have a whole lot of head happening, right? We've got horns, we've got antlers, or we've got rabbit ears. Love that. So can I have a friend down here in one of the schools, either North Canaan Elementary School or Kent School? This team, this group of friends, this Triceratops, this rabbit, and a deer, unlikely pair, maybe, or maybe not, they love to do something together. They have a thing that they do together as friends all the time. Can I get a suggestion from one of my friends as to what these awesome three do? Any teachers down there by the Kent School who might be able to get a suggestion? Not just yet. I've got a hand raised over here in North Canaan Elementary School. Yeah, sorry to pull you away, but can we get an unmute and find out what is it that these three friends do? They love to do together.
What did he say?
What do those three friends love to do together?
Play? And what do they play? What games do they play? Tag. They play tag.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I've got one more question for my friends out here is, sometimes friends call like they're like a squad or they're a group, or maybe you all live on the same street and you call yourself like whatever that name of the street is, group. Does this group of friends have a special name? Do I have any friends who have an idea out here what this group, this Triceratops, this deer, and this rabbit, Mr. Clumpster, what they call themselves? Any friends who might have that idea? Finn, do you know what these friends call themselves?
The Dude Pack.
The what was that?
The Dude Pack.
The Dude Pack. Amazing. The Dude Pack. I cannot wait to hear this song in just a little bit. That is going to be so much fun. But for right now, let's look around our room for some awesome colors. And normally, y'all are so amazing at finding the cool item, and then you bring it right back. This time, I'm going to ask that if you find something that's blue, you leave that thing that's blue over here, and we're going to see if we can slowly build a rainbow out of cool things that you find. So let's start with blue. Can you find something blue in your room? Can you bring that something blue over to the Zoom? While you're looking all around, I'll sing about what you have found. Can you find something blue in your room? You must have had some of these blue things ready to go. We got blue pieces of paper, some blue blocks, a blue trolley it looks like, and a blue cup. Great, so take those items and you can set them down right by your laundry basket or your couch or the table, wherever you're watching this show from. Can you find something purple in your room? Can you bring that something purple over to the Zoom? While you're looking all around, sing about what you have found. Can you find something purple in your room? I see a purple fish, and a purple crayon, and a purple block, Oh, and a pair of purple butterfly wings and a purple block. Wow. You all found something purple in your room. So you can leave those purple wings or that purple car right over there next to the other thing that you got. And can you find something red in your room? Can you bring that something red over to the Zoom? While you're looking all around, I'll sing about what you have found. Can you find something red in your room? Wow, Kieran, that's an amazing... Is that a red dragon? Or a bunch of firecrackers? Oh, or a centipede? Is that what it... Yeah, okay, great! And some red blocks? Oh, and a red dump truck. Nice job. Oh, and a fire truck. That might be a robot in disguise. Oh, and a flag. That's a cool flag, Mary. I don't know what country that flag is, but maybe you can tell me a little later. You all found something red in your room. All right, so you can leave that flag next to the butterfly wings. Can you find something orange in your room? Can you bring that something orange over to the Zoom? While you're looking all around, I'll sing about what you have found. Can you find something orange in your room? Oh, a triangle block and some cool bricks. Oh, and a magnet tile. Looks like an orange ball. That's a great half circle. Very nice job. Oh, you all found something orange in your room. Got another orange fish. Nice. Oh, and an orange crayon. How clever. Ooh, and a Nerf ball. Can you find something yellow in your room? Can you bring that something yellow over to the Zoom? While you're looking all around, or maybe you've already found that something yellow in your room. I see Bumblebee. Ooh, and a very cool dump truck. And a nice yellow bucket. A cool crayon and a dice. And another cool block. Lots of yellow blocks. Ooh, and a cool, is that a skid steer? Doesn't look like a mini loader. It's got wheels. Skid steer. Nice. Oh, you all found something yellow in your room. Now, ladies and gentlemen, look down at this amazing list, this amazing pile of things that you've made, and we've just found a rainbow. You just put together a rainbow that's blue and purple and red and orange and yellow. So you all found a rainbow in your room. Oh, you all just bring a rainbow over to the Zoom. Didn't need any rain, that would have been a pain. You all just found a rainbow in your room. Oh, you all just found a rainbow in your room. Now you can bring all those things back to where they were in the Zoom. While you're looking all around, oh, we forgot green, I guess. Oh, we all just found a rainbow in the room. Ladies and gentlemen, that was fantastic. I've got some friends in the Zoom reminding me that, yes, green and perhaps indigo should have been a part of our rainbow, and I promise they will be again soon. These are some awesome rainbows that I'm seeing, though. So exciting. So, ladies and gentlemen, why don't you take those things and you can run them all back to the place where the crayons came from or the blocks came from. Got some doggy helpers outside who are running those crayons back. So, ladies and gentlemen, this next song is going to be a sitting down and a looking up song. All about telescopes, which is something very cool that you get to look through if you want to see the sky a little bit closer. I've always watched the stars at night, dreamed the distance to starlight, but little me was trapped on the ground. Then a present came on my 10th birthday, a toy that blew the world away, and I was finally universe bound. telescope. Felt like I could touch the stars, examining the heavens with my friends in my backyard. And with a hand to steady, I was ready. With my charts, I knew the parts to study. With that telescope, I was an astronaut already, my first telescope. Now it's been a while since I was 10, but I still hang out with my friends and watch the skies for hours telling jokes. You're welcome now to come along and see for yourself what's going on. Just take a look through my telescope. My first telescope, reaching light years to the stars, examining the planets Saturn, Jupiter, and Mars. And with a hand to steady, I am ready. With my charts, I know the parts to study. With that telescope, I am an astronaut already, my first telescope. So if you're a person just like me, filled with curiosity, there are answers to the questions you've been forming. Well, teachers help, there is no doubt. In school you cannot do without. But let me add a thought to your brainstorming. Why don't you get yourself a telescope? You can touch the stars, examining the heavens with your friends in your backyard. And with the hand to steady, you'll be ready. Oh, with your charts, you'll know the parts to study. With that telescope, you'll be an astronaut already. So ask your mom and dad for your first telescope. Great listening, everybody. Fabulous job. Now, we're going to do one more song before our animal team song, before the Dude Crew, which is Lay Down on the Ground, and we'll all become sleeping little bunny rabbits, lying in our beds, resting all your little bunny rabbit heads, dreaming about carrots and carrot cake and carrot pie. But it's the morning, so it's time to wake up and stand up, and we will hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, little bunnies, hop, all over the pond. We'll hop, little bunnies, hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, little bunnies, hop, little bunnies, hop, little hop, little hop, little bunnies, hop, little bunnies, hop. And now we're back to sleep. And now we're sleeping little froggies on a lily pad, resting comfy near our froggy moms and dads, dreaming about flies and fly cake and fly pie. But it's the morning, so it's time to wake up and stand up, and we will hop, little froggies, hop, hop, little froggies, hop, hop, little froggies, hop, all over the pond. We'll hop, little froggies, hop, hop, little froggies, hop, hop, little froggies, hop, little froggies, hop, little hop, little hop, little froggies, hop, little froggies, hop. And now we're back to sleep. And now we're sleeping little kangaroos in our mother's pouches, resting comfy in those fuzzy mummy couches, dreaming about Vegemite and Vegemite cake and Vegemite pie. Vegemite be your new favorite, but it's the morning, so it's time to wake up and stand up, and we will hop, little kangaroos, hop, hop, little kangaroos, hop, hop little kangaroos hop. All over the air, okay. Hop little kangaroos hop. Hop little kangaroos hop. Hop little kangaroos, hop little kangaroos, hop little kangaroos, hop little bunnies hop. And hop little froggies hop. Hop little kangaroos, hop little kangaroos, hop little bunnies, and hop little kangaroos, hop little bunnies hop. And now we're back to sleep. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, you were all over the room and the pond and the outback. That was amazing. That was truly spectacular hopping. Now, here we go. For the first time ever, all new, original tune about the Dude Pack. Are you looking for an awesome time? Are you looking for a super awesome time? Then you need the Dude Pack. Do you want to go play some tag? Outside with all your friends, you need the Dude Pack. You need the Dude Pack. There are so many awesome friends who play in the Dude Pack. Let me tell you all about these awesome friends. Obviously, the number one friend is a Triceratops from the late Cretaceous period. 3 horns on her head. She is a really good player of tag because she stands real still and then she charges and she tags you with her horns. She's a member of the Dude Pack. She's a member of the Dude Pack. Another friend of the Dude Pack is a deer. She's a little bit quieter than the Triceratops. She hangs out in the woods all day, and if you see her, she goes like this. And then she runs away. She goes like this and runs away. She's a member of the Dude Pack. Awesome member of the Dude Pack. Now the third member of the Dude Pack, who like I said loved to play tag all day, is Mr. Clumpster. Mr. Clumpster. Now Mr. Clumpster is a rabbit. I said Mr. Clumpster is a rabbit. He's a little hoppy rabbit. And his name is Mr. Clumpster. And Mr. Clumpster likes eating vegetables from your hand. And Mr. Clumpster loves to hear your secrets. You know Mr. Clumpster understands how you're feeling if you talk to Mr. Clumpster. But Mr. Clumpster's also really great at tag, 'cause it's the Dude Pack. I've been talking about the Dude Pack. It's a deer and a Triceratops and a rabbit. It's the Dude Pack. We've been talking about the Dude Pack. Why don't you run around in the room that you're in like the Dude Pack? Go ahead, you can go up and stand up out of your basket just like the Dude Pack. And you can run around your living room like the Dude Pack, which is a rabbit and a deer and a Triceratops. Yeah, it's the Dude Pack, Dude Pack, Dude Pack. Oh, it's the Dude Pack. You're invited to the Dude Pack. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a round of applause. I had some runners around over here at North Canton Elementary School. What a fun song. I know I've heard that on the radio somewhere before. Dude Pack, who knew? Thanks so much to all my friends with their great ideas. Mr. Clumpster, the deer, the Triceratops, and just the general idea of the Dude Pack. I'll be singing that one all day. Why don't we do one more big running around song? What do you say, everybody? Yeah? If you like that idea, let me see it. Nod your head. Oh, I got a lot of nodders. Okay. We found a tiny mouse meep, 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 meep. It was in our tiny house. Meep, 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 meep. We gave it cheese and vegetables. Meep, 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 meep. And it grew to be a giant mouse. Meep, meep, meep. So everybody can stand up. And we will run, run, run away. Run, run, run away. Run, run, run. It's fun to run, run, run. Come on and run, run away. And come sit back down because we found a baby chick. Oh, cheep, 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 cheep. It was in our barn sitting on a stick. Cheep, 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 cheep. We gave it ooey gooey worms. Ugh. Cheep, 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 cheep. And it grew to be a giant chick. Cheep, cheep, cheep. So what are we gonna do? You're right! We're gonna run, run, run away. Run, run, run away. Run, run, run. It's fun to run, run. Run, run, run away. And sit back down because we found a baby elephant. I've been waiting all day with this hair to do this sound. Okay. It wandered into our camping tent. We gave it cookies and cantaloupe. And it grew to be a giant elephant. Okay, here we go. So, what are we gonna do? You're right! We're gonna run, run, run away. Run, run, run away. Run, run, run. It's fun to run, run, run. Run, run, run away. One more time! Run, rickety, run, run, run away. Run, rickety, run, run away. Run, run, run. It's fun to run, run. Run, run, run away. Wow! What a fun show! Golly, what a lovely way to start a Thursday morning with all of you. Thank you again for all your amazing ideas, and as always, thank you to the Fellowship of the Books who brings us here. We've got a couple more shows before we go on a little bit of a summer break. So, teachers at some of my schools here, if you want to get in touch about keeping the music going this summer, you can get in touch with me on my website. Otherwise, thank you so much for our awesome show today, and let's finish out with a little goodbye song. I could use some help. Goodbye for now. I'll see you in 2 weeks. That's 14 big days until we next speak. So repeat after me. Adios. Toodaloo. Do svidanya. Ciao. Sai-chen. Sayonara. Goodbye for now. Goodbye for now. Thanks, everybody. Thanks so much for joining me today. See you later, Kent School, North Canaan Elementary. Bye, Kieran. See you later, Aurora, Serenity, Riverly.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Kieran.
Bye, Emily. Bye, Will. Thanks, Danny. Say bye-bye, sweetie pie.
Yeah.
Oh, sweetie.
They say that.
Bye, Mary. It was so nice to see you today.
Bye.
Bye, Mary.
You too.
Bye, Grandma.
Bye, Grandma.
Bye, everybody. Have a great morning, everyone. See you soon,
Bye,
Aurora.
everyone. Love you.
Bye, Grandma.